Hello, this is Samuel from Action Figure Fury, and today I bring you the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Second Sister Inquisitor. As you know, I picked this figure up in Los Angeles at Frankenstein, because I had a hard time trying to find this online. Well, at the time before I went, I could not find it at all. And when I went to Singapore, they didn't have this one in stock whatsoever. So I was very, very happy to find this at Frankenstein. And I have to say, this is a fantastic looking figure. Though it does have a slight problem with the ankles, which does affect some of the Black Series figures overall. If you know, well, some of them, if you collected Black Series figures for a while, you know some figures do have some ankle problems. Not too many these days, thankfully, but get a few here and there. I'd say aside from that little snaggle, this is a fantastic looking figure. I should mention that today my copy of the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order just arrived in the post, brand new. Very happy to get it, and I've been waiting a while to get around to getting it. And, for a good time of Christmas, little treat to myself. Finally play the game. We've heard great things about the game and the story itself, and we haven't had a single player Star Wars game in years. So I'm very, very happy, to get the game, and really happy with the Cal Kestis figure, which came out on the first, on Force Friday. And I was very, very keen to get the Second Sister Inquisitor, and she's a fantastic looking figure. There's a little gripe there. I'm going to keep her standing still for the most part, and just pick her up. Just to show everything off. I'm not going to move it too much because the ankles are a bit problematic. Anyway, this is the Second Sister Inquisitor from the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and I have to say this is a phenomenal looking figure. See got a lot of detail into the helmet there. You can just see the red just slightly in there. You can see the red. It doesn't show up too well on camera, but it's there. There's that red stripe. Just very much like the mask is very reminiscent of Darth Vader, quite a bit, which is quite nice. I do like the design to it there. Hood down, looks really nice. Of course, any human identifying features have been robbed on this thing. Robbed, obviously, because they're trying to hide their identities. But really, really do like the mask detail there. You've got the big back bit here, like the Darth Vader mask. Really nice, sort of Imperial uniform. I think it's the first sort of Imperial female figure we've seen. We haven't had any of those yet, so I'm quite curious to see if they sort of reuse any parts of this for any other female Imperial offers or anything down the line. And one thing I can hope for is hopefully, I know it's not a canon, but I'm hoping to see maybe some Star Wars The Force Unleashed figures down the line, maybe, hopefully, because they do release some Legends characters, so you never know, you may see that. Be good use for June. I think the name is Junior Eclipse, I can't remember, it's been a long time since I played that game. Anyway, and I've got, this is the first sort of female Imperial officer, sort of, up there, but you've also got this new bit down here, the tunic, and also got these standard Imperial officer pants and these boots with, you can see, sort of zipper down the side there. It does show in the light a bit quite well, and looks really nice sheen to them. I like the difference between the texture between the pants and the boots is really, really nice. Of course, she's got this fantastic cape as well, which does look incredible. Just trying to find something at the moment. It's there. Just going to get something. I'm moving them to the side. You can see the cape here looks really nice. Like the texture to it looks really, really good. Mine does have a little bit. It doesn't show up too well on the camera. There it is. A little bit of red paint. There's not too much of a problem because I'm going to display the figure from the front. And of course, on each of the shoulders, you have the Imperial logo, which is done very, very well. So also she's got a red stripe down her arms, which is nice. You've got the silver belt buckle, which I showed earlier. Overall, this is a fantastic looking figure. Really do like the look of this. The design aesthetic is great. It's followed the design from the game very well. She's got these black and red gloves on. Really, really cool. Both hands there. Really, really nice. So you've got this silver sort of, I'm not too sure what these are, must be some sort of insignia for the Second Sister. Looks really, really nice. So she's also got a red inlay on the skirt piece here, all the way around, which is really, really nice. I'll put the figure back down for this. See, this is the problem I have. The ankles, they make the figure, not that, because I had a hard problem with the ankles, getting them forward and backwards, that they were stuck. But it's very, very difficult to get this figure in standing pose. If you've got any of those NECA bases, or where the Star Wars Black Series figures come with those sort of triangular bases, I highly recommend using that with this to get a standing, because my one in particular is a bit of a pain to stand. But now, oh wait, no, she isn't. She's very difficult. Yeah, there you are. She'll stand up now. She'll stand up now, but she's quite difficult to stand up, which is a shame. She's got a ball jointed head. Nothing in the neck because it's just closed up. You can see the collar there. Well, so there's just the ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulders. We have the standard. So I'm just trying to get her to stand again. She's a pain today. Just trying to get. That's it. She's got ball jointed shoulders, the standard big hinge ball jointed elbows with the swivels as well. On this wrist, she has up and down, standard, even though I don't use blasters. And this one's the in and out. And she's got a ball joint up in this chest here, get a good range of motion. And she's got ball jointed hips, swivels in the thighs, is all standard for the Black Series. And she's got rocker ankles, which is I think you can see on this figure is a bit problematic. And away accessories, she has this removable cape, which does look really well. You can see the red inlay there. Looks really, really nice. Doesn't show up too well on camera. A little bit dark on my camera. She's also comes with these. You can take the cape off, and you also get these interchangeable shoulder pads. I'm guessing that she in the game, she gets rid of the cape and just uses the shoulder pad. I think it's more for battle. You can see her when she's in combat, which is really, really nice. And also she comes with this lightsaber. The blades are removable, and I have started a little plan the game with my brothers, and you can either have it single bladed or double blade, which is cool. I know that the Inquisitor in the Rebels TV series had this as well, but it's the first time we've seen it in the Black Series line, and I have to say it does look very, very unique, and I do love the dark red. It does pop. The blades pop in and out very nice. I'm not going to do it on camera. The handle, the hilt, the lightsaber itself was a bit difficult. You can see a bit of shade better there. Was difficult to get a hand out to open the hand a little bit to put this in there, but as you can see, it's a nice silver and black design with a little bit of red. Really, really nice. She does hold it very well. I'm gonna have to keep it in the single hand for the time being. As I know some things about the game, I'll be very curious to see if they do release more figures from the game. More of the characters, some more of the troopers. Still like to get the Purge Trooper. Maybe some of the other Inquisitors, and maybe unmask, because I know at some point she does unmask in the game. Maybe a Cal Kestis with a double-bladed lightsaber himself. You never know. It'll be nice to see, more support for the video games for the Black Series. And I really like to see that. And I have to say, they've done a great start with 3 figures from Jedi Fallen. I'm still missing the Purge Trooper, still trying to get it. It's proving to be a bit difficult to find, but I really like to get it for my Fallen Order collection, because it's a fantastic looking game. The figures are overall really great, except for the small ankle problem with this one. Highly recommend this figure. If you haven't got this figure yet, highly recommended. Anyway guys, I hope you liked this review. Please like, share and subscribe. There's plenty more content to come. Bye for now.